everyone, I'm back. I can do it again. My name is Paul Third. This is Mixing Wednesdays, and today we are looking into the Dibiquadro Virgo, which many people have asked me to do a video on because I do make music, right? I don't just do plug and shootouts all the time, right? I do have two other singles, Settle Petal and Change, which is all about my autism. That was released like 2 months ago. And there is a separate autism channel as well, so if you want to find out more about my life and my autism, you can find that out and watch me being a nutter, because I try and chill it down on this channel, but I'm a little bit of a nutter, and you can see more of that stuff on that channel. Right, so the guitars for my new single, which is hopefully going to be wrapped up probably maybe in the next 3-4 weeks. But I've done bass guitar. I've got a separate video talking all about the bass guitar, which is this thing from Clary that I got for free, 85 quid. Right, now, in terms of the guitars I recorded for this demo, I've got the beautiful Gretsch G5420TG, if I'm right. It's limited edition, and it's got the black Filtertron pickups in it, and I've also got a red Gretsch. No, it's a shame, because it doesn't ever get, like, much love, but that is my red Gretsch. This is the original. It's a little bit dusty. Maybe should have dusted it. But yes, this is my, it's got Diamond pickups in it, which are now discontinued. So single coils and humbuckers. And I've got actually a video comparing the two of them, so you can actually hear the difference in sound quality as well between the two guitars. All right. And I'll put a link up to it here and down there. All right. Right, so the Dibiquadro Virgo. Okay, this is a Nebula plugin. Now, you do not need to own the full commercial version of Nebula to use this. There are like third-party developers that have an agreement with Acustica where they could sell their libraries, Nebula libraries, on Acustica's website. Okay, so you can get the Nebula N4 free player, and you could buy the Dibiquadro Virgo and also their cabs as well. They've got cabs as well. And they've also released like a domino thing. It was like an analog saturation plugin as well. I've not tried that out. But in terms of the Virgo is probably one of the best Fender Twin simulations that I've heard. Now, it's really, really, really simple. You've got a tone stack. So again, it's just like your lows, your mids, your highs. And it's also got a reverb, which is really, really, really nice. It's like a rich knob as well, which kind of just spreads it out a little bit more. And you've got the tremelo. I wouldn't really say it's kind of like a Fender tremolo to me. It's kind of a bit of a chorusing effect to me. You can maybe slow it down and stuff and then bring down the mix knob. You've got dry and wet, so you can add more of the dry signal, you can add more of the wet, and you can blend the two of them. It's kind of as simple as that, guys. Really, really simple. Fender Twin, EQs, reverbs, and tremolos. But with that all out of the way, let's hear how this plugin sims. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the chit chat, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the settings that I've got, and I'm going to let you hear them all in solo, and then what I'll do is I'll bring them all together so you can hear what they all sound like. Let's do it. So there you go. That's the sound of that. I love it. I think it's very, very, very clean. It sounds like an amp to me. There is a little bit of noise in there, which you can hear. I don't like that as much. Maybe if it's trying to like recreate the sound like a recording through an amp, but I don't like noise, right? So after this, I'm gonna stick RX through it just to kind of take some of the noise away. But yeah, I think it sounds amazing. I think the reverb sounds great. See, like how I've got like kind of the more backing guitars that come in the choruses and stuff. The reverb is lush and the tremolo is just beautiful. It just kind of adds this really nice shimmer to everything. But in terms of the main guitars, I use 2 different settings. I should have checked. This is one of the first times I've not checked the manual out. I'm really sorry. I always check manuals and I give people a hard time. I don't know. Hold on, give us a second. Right, okay, sorry, right, I've checked, and it's, for anybody who wants to know, it's a blackface 65, so it's a 65 reissue blackface Fender Twin. And the 57 and the 201 options, that's your mic options. You've got 2 different options there. The reverbs, you've got the default reverb is a room reverb, and the rich, that's a rich plate. So there you go, right? I didn't check the manual, but I just checked it there. So you still have kind of the right info to go on. Right, now with all that said and done, how about we listen to the whole thing and we finish this video up by letting you hear everything built up together, all 4 guitars built up together. And also I'll add in the bass as well, so you can hear the glary bass as well. Again, there's no EQ, there's nothing else. It's just the DI bass and the Dibiquadro on the guitars. That is it. The ID14 has a JFET DI input, specifically for instruments to be plugged into. Okay, and in terms of this single, again, I'm thinking about maybe sticking piano on it. There's vocals, backing vocals to go on. Well, I'll maybe put more guitars on it. And I think I'm done with guitars. I think I might put some horns and maybe like kind of the bridge chorus section. I don't know, I'm still thinking about stuff. But again, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts from, again, a songwriting perspective and music production perspective as well. All right, so my name is Paul Third, this is Mixing Wednesdays, and this is the Dibiquadro 4 electric guitars, all built up, different settings. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week.